Verse 9 is a bit of a bombshell. I'll read it out again. The Dhyana-practiser, the jhāna, the subject for it, the destruction, the seeing of the truth, these are no more than discriminations. When this is recognized, there is emancipation. So jhāna is what we normally understand as meditation. In Buddhism, jhāna also refers to a particular degree of meditation, a particular degree of absorption. We tend to associate Buddhism with meditation, don't we? We associate the Buddha with meditation. That's the most common depiction of the Buddha that we have, that of a meditating figure looking serene and harmonious. But what verse 9 is saying, that all this is no more than discriminations. It is the discriminating mind in action. This discriminating mind is the driving force behind vijnana, which was mentioned in relation to verse 8. Vijnana is consciousness, but it's the consciousness which insists on giving reality to a dualistic way of thinking. It is not concerned with pure awareness, which is what the enlightenment practitioner is concerned with. The enlightenment practitioner is not concerned with this discriminating aspect of consciousness. The enlightenment practitioner is concerned with that consciousness within which the discriminating consciousness works. According to the Wikipedia article on jhāna, the jhāna state cannot by itself lead to enlightenment, as it only suppresses the defilements. Meditators must use the jhāna state as an instrument for developing wisdom by cultivating insight, and use it to penetrate the true nature of phenomena through direct cognition, which will lead to cutting off the defilements and nirvana. So the writer of this article seems to think that you have to develop wisdom before you can reach enlightenment, and you do this through training the mind. But wisdom happens after enlightenment. You cannot cultivate wisdom, and wisdom is a result of enlightenment. It doesn't lead to enlightenment. So this paragraph seems a little bit confused. The jhāna state cannot by itself lead to enlightenment, but it seems to be saying that it can lead to wisdom, and that in turn leads to enlightenment. And it's all through developing the mind. But the mind cannot contribute to enlightenment. The mind is what obscures enlightenment. The mind cannot penetrate the true nature of phenomena through direct cognition. The mind is that which obscures direct cognition. It's the discriminating mind, as verse 9 pointed out. And when we recognize the discriminating mind, this is enlightenment. According to verse 9, this is enlightenment. So we need to be able to step outside of all discriminations, step outside the discriminating mind into pure awareness, which some people might describe as the witness. So we move from discrimination to witnessing. So if you're a traditional Buddhist, you're probably not watching anymore. You're probably switched off in disgust, because you're probably quite keen on your meditation, and you're not going to have that rubbished. But it's good news for the rest of us. It means we don't have to be sitting for hours on end in meditation. As I pointed out previously, you very rarely find stories of people achieving enlightenment through meditation. In fact, I can't think of any. Enlightenment happens from hearing a verse of scripture, or from simply carrying out everyday activities. This is Zen.